for 20 bucks, the best piece. This is what I love about thrifting, because you just never know what you're gonna find. I am home and I've unboxed all of my things. Anyway, it's a work in progress, but that's okay. We can do that next week when I start decorating. Good morning. I hope you're having a fabulous week. I'm so excited because today I'm going to go out and meet up with a friend and do just a little bit of exploring and also some thrifting and home shopping, because there's just a few more things that I do need for my apartment. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. I moved to Washington, D.C. a couple of months ago, and I'm in the process of setting up my apartment and figuring out my style and how I want everything to look. Today I'm heading out to meet my friend Leonie. She's the style insider on Instagram and YouTube, and she makes a lot of fashion related videos. So when we go thrifting, she's gonna go looking for the fashion stuff and I'm gonna go looking for the home stuff, and I'm so excited. I just need to pack my bag though. How cute is this little bag? This is from Eco Susie, and they are so kindly sponsoring today's video. This bag also comes in a brown and beige canvas colorway as well. They use all vegan leather, and they have a very academic style to them because these are actually laptop bags. There is a spot in the back that you can add in your laptop, and there's lots of little compartments. Here in the front, there's a little flap, and I'm gonna be putting my makeup in here because I feel like that's just the best place to put it in there, my lipsticks and my powder for touch-ups. On the back, there is another little compartment that you can hide things away in. There's two faux leather straps, and as you can see at the back there's the little laptop compartment. I have a 14-inch laptop, and it does fit in there, and it's nice and snug. It keeps it from moving around and getting scratched or damaged. On the opposite side to the laptop section, there's two little pockets, and there's also a zip pocket as well. So you've got plenty of storage for all your different bits and pieces. And it also comes with this long stripy strap as well to be able to hang it over your shoulder. This one is detachable as well, but it is so cute. And I figured it would look great with my outfit today because I'm just wearing a plain black dress, and I think this adds just a little bit of contrast to the outfit. They also sent me a couple of other bags that are just so adorable, so I'll show you. There's this little cross body bag, which I think is so cute. The strap is detachable. It's also adjustable, so if you wanted to pull it a bit lower, you could do that as well. And it's just a really gorgeous brown and beige two-tone bag. This is such a fall color, and I love the shape. It's the rectangular shape that I can't get over because usually everything's more horizontal as opposed to vertical, and it's just an open inside, and then there's a little pouch at the front as well. And this is just so cute. I feel like it's just a casual outfit, maybe some jeans, a t-shirt, just to throw on and take with you is so easy. Really, really adorable. And then they also have this bag, which I am just so in love with. This is actually a backpack. It has detachable and adjustable straps. The color is just perfect. In fact, hold on. As soon as I got this bag, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna match my boots. It's not quite the same, but it is so close. Like this for autumn, just, I'm so excited. This is so perfect. I love this color and I cannot wait to be able to style this up. Also, lots of compartments. There is a little compartment at the back. When I'm on scooters and stuff, I like to shove my phone in here so that it's like close to my back and it's not gonna fall out because I ride those little Lime scooters or whatever they are around the city so easy. There's a little twist opening at the top. The layout inside is really similar to the tote bag. So there is a laptop space at the back. So the laptop will sit really close to your back. And then on the top side, there is a couple of little pouches and another zip pouch in there as well. And then on the front, there's also another pouch just like on the tote bag. So you've got plenty of storage for all your bits and pieces. These would be so great for school, for work. If you have to carry a laptop anywhere, these are gonna keep everything so snug and safe, and they just look so good. I'm so excited for this one. This is so cute. As usual, I will link everything in the description, all the information, all the different styles, but I am so excited for these. This is today's pick, but oh my goodness, I am excited for this one. Thinking about the things that I need to take with me today, I am gonna put my wallet into one of the pouches. My phone can go into the other pouch. I need my umbrella because it is a little gloomy out there. It's hot, but it's gloomy, so I'm gonna take my umbrella just in case. I'm gonna put my makeup in the front pouch, so 2 lipsticks and my pressed powder. And then I think the last thing I'll need is my camera and my keys, and that's it. So let's go out and do a little bit of home shopping and thrifting. Morning. I washed my sheets this morning, so I do need to make my bed, but you may have just seen a piece of furniture being carried out of Goodwill. Leonie spotted this chest of drawers yesterday, fully solid wood. It is so beautiful and it was 20 bucks. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get it. It's actually out in my entryway. I'll show you in a second, but for 20 bucks, the best piece. This is what I love about thrifting, because you just never know what you're gonna find, and I'm so excited about it. And the fact that it's real wood means I can sand it back and stain it any color. I'm not gonna paint it though. I feel like painting it would be a crime, because I could paint this set of drawers that you're sitting on because it's cheap and it's not real wood. But with something like that, you can only stain it. You need like the natural wood grain to be showing through. So I don't know if I'll do something to it, but it's gorgeous. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly make my bed. I'll show you the stuff out there, and then we're gonna head out, and I need to go to Home Goods. I have a list of stuff that I need, just kitchen stuff. And so, you know, speaking of lists, I'm actually gonna show you the list as well. Because I like to sleep on silk or satin pillowcases, what I've been doing is putting a silk, these ones are silk, the other two white ones that I just washed are satin, but I put these on and then I just put these ones over the top, and then at nighttime I just take them off. So these ones are fresh. I got them out of the cupboard. My mom actually got them for me for my birthday. I have a beautiful blue one and a white one, and I'm gonna pop those inside these, and then yeah, just do that little routine of taking it off in the evening. Here's the dresser in my entryway. I was originally gonna get a cabinet, but when I saw this, I thought, you know what, I have to have it, and the drawers work as storage as well. I still need to clean it and everything because it's still got the price tag on it. I just threw a bit of decor up here just to get a feel for it, but I wanna grab some pieces to be able to style this up today as well. Can't decide if I should go a mirror or a piece of art. Let me know what you think, because that I'm really, really unsure of. And if I were to pick, say, a mirror, what style of mirror? Should it be something ornate, something more modern? I don't know, let me know. The only thing that I could say about this is that maybe it's a little too wide for the space. I feel like something that maybe came to about here wouldn't fill it so much, because it's kind of from this angle, like a lot to walk into, you know, when you open the door. But with that being said, I paid $20 for it and I'm totally okay with it. Even if it's annoying, I have no reason to get rid of it. I want to take this piece with me forever. I actually do also kind of like the color. I don't hate it. The vibe that I want to go for in my apartment is just a bit of a mismatch of furniture and things that I really, really love, to be honest. So I don't care if it seems a little out of place. I kind of like that vibe. Also, while I have you, I have one of the best things I've ever purchased off Amazon, and it is a magnetic whiteboard. It's just like a thin piece of what almost is like a paper, almost. It's flexible, and you just stick it to the front of your fridge. And I drew up this little list. I put the line down the middle myself. I have groceries on one side, and then just things to get around my home that I'm trying to remember. I need a rolling pin, a tray for the bathroom. I need stuff to hang pictures. Don't ask me why I wrote it as picture hanging, but just bits and pieces that I need to remember. And then the pack also came with this other magnet as well. It's like a conversion chart, so cups, teaspoons, tablespoons, all that kind of thing, which I thought was really cool. So I've just got that one down here on the bottom, and the list up there, which very, very, very handy. Anyway, let's go and maybe try and get some of these things. It is so large in here. There's so much to look at. I'm so excited. And you know what? It's actually been over a month since I've been to Home Goods. So no wonder I'm like itching to want to get some more home stuff. They have an incredible selection of florals and all of the Halloween and autumn stuff. I'm not going to do the autumn stuff today though. I'm going to come back again in the next few days and do like a full proper autumn shop so we can do an autumn clean and decorate. Today I just need to get a few things off my list of what are maybe essentials. Like I need a rolling pin. I want to make things. I wanted to make pizza dough. I need a rolling pin. So I'm gonna get that kind of stuff today, but I think I should go and grab a trolley. Wooden chopping boards are definitely on my list of stuff to try and find. I have so many things in my cart. I'm so excited. I'm gonna probably get all of these, or at least I'll think about it as I'm making my way through the store. And then, you know, whatever I decide that I don't want, I can always come and return it when I come back to do all of my autumn stuff. But I even found a book for $8. I've just got some really cool stuff for the kitchen. So I'm gonna keep going. Next on my list is some little photo frames. I'd like to do a gallery wall somewhere. And there's some really cute ones in here. And this is why you can't take me anywhere. I am so clumsy. I just dropped the lid off the trolley and completely shattered it. Ugh, honestly, I am just so clumsy. I really need to try to be more careful because this is really frustrating, and there's not any more of those either. That was the last one, or the only one that I could see. I really wish I had enough room for this chair. I think this is so cool, but I just don't think I have enough space in my living room, sadly. You know, one of the things that I feel like they never have here is coffee tables, and it kind of bums me out. Oh, actually, look, there's one right there, but that is way too big for my space. Check out what I just found. I found a marble tray for $12.99. That's so cool. That's definitely gonna be of use. I am home and I've unboxed all of my things. I'm gonna have to go through all of it with you and then share where each thing will go and how I plan to style them. Also over the back there, I have two boxes. The top one is the bedside table that I still need to deal with. The bottom one is my coffee table. And I'm gonna have to open it and show you, but it's gotta be completely thrown out. It was another purchasing disaster that I now have to deal with. What do I feel like doing first? Because it's late afternoon now, it's like 5 p.m. So it's gonna kind of get a bit dark soon. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to style everything this afternoon. I might have to come back to this tomorrow morning, especially with fresh eyes, when I'm just a little bit more creatively reset, you know? This is the coffee table. I decided I was gonna go full coastal with the style. It's got some rattan on the sides and everything, and it's bamboo. The viewfinder of the camera is making it look like a very nice soft brown, but in real life, it's actually really yellow, almost pulls a little green. It's really ugly, and it's so broken, so completely broken. Where is it? Just here, you can see that this top layer is completely starting to come out and there's lots of staples and stuff missing. And if I pull it up a little bit, you can see that the entire bottom shelf is just not attached anymore and there's staples hanging out everywhere and it's just a mess. And I hate it. I hate everything about it. They offered a replacement, but I said no and that I just wanted a refund. So thankfully I'm getting a refund. And if this actually looks the way that it does on camera, the color that you see is the color I wanted. The color in real life is just awful. It's so yellow. Anyway, I'm gonna box this back up and then have to figure out where I need to drop it downstairs to get rid of it. Good morning. I decided to leave everything last night and just come back to it this morning with some fresh eyes. First things first, let's just do a little quick haul of everything that I got. If you do follow me on Instagram, you would have seen some of the stuff already. And I also have my broadcast channel as well, which I share a bunch of stuff in before it makes it to the videos on YouTube. First up, I have my new rolling pin. I washed this last night and oiled it. They come kind of like raw, so you do have to oil them, and then I believe you regularly have to oil them as well. So it's looking a little darker than when I purchased it, but it's beautiful, and now I'm able to make pizza dough and all the other things that I plan to make. Next, let's go through the photo frames. I want to make a little gallery wall. I did thrift a little frame the other day too. Hold up. I thrifted this wooden frame for $1.99, which I thought was a great price. It's also real wood. Anything that's real wood, I'm a huge fan of. I got this little flower type frame as well. I also have this blue one, which is really gorgeous. This one, which is like a gold sort of twisted frame. It has a mirror backing, which it's not a mirror, it's a frame. But anyway, I don't know why they put a mirror in there. I also have this fabulous oval frame. I think this one's really beautiful. And then I have this larger gold one as well that's a little more ornate. And I want just a mismatched gallery wall filled with photos of friends, family, all that kind of stuff. So I have to pick out some pictures and figure out all of my sizings and lay it out. But I'm so excited about this. I'm not actually sure where this photo wall will go. Maybe behind the couch and above the console table. I got some sage candles. I was actually looking online for sage candles and I'm so glad that I found them in person. I want to put them in my candle holders, which are actually on the front thing. So we could probably do that in a minute. I have this. I found this in the kitchen section. I thought it was a coffee mug tree. I am looking for a coffee mug tree that looks just like this, except it has this extended base. And I put it in my broadcast channel on Instagram and asked some questions. One lady so kindly messaged me and explained that it's an Indian jewelry holder, but it could be used as a coffee mug tree as well. I don't know if it's gonna be sturdy enough, so we'll have to test it out, but it is a jewelry holder, which makes sense. It says made in India on the bottom, and there's a sticker called handcrafted in India, and there was actually a lot of Indian pieces at this particular home goods, so the jewelry holder makes sense. If it doesn't work for coffee mugs, I will return it and find something, but I do like the style and the color of the wood. I found this fabulous marble tray for only $12.99. A lot of the other marble trays were like 25 plus, quite heavy. I want this to go in the bathroom so I can put all of my most used products on it. I found a book for $8. I'm not really in the business of spending a lot of money on books unless I really, really love them, and $8 just seemed like a much more reasonable price compared to some of the others. It's also filled with charcuterie boards, which I love, and then it's also got a blue spine as well, which I love. I picked up a set of 4 stemless wine glasses because I don't have any, and every time my boyfriend comes over for wine, or we even had one of his friends over the other day, I don't have wine glasses. I have plastic cups and glass tall drinking glasses, but no wine cups. And so I thought it was time to get some. I would love to get a set with stems as well, but I can't decide, and I figured these would do the job for now, especially because it was $4.99 for the box. I also grabbed some green washcloths. I actually really like using washcloths. I know some people might say they're a bit abrasive or rough, but I really like them. I don't have any, and this is just a set of 4, and I really like the color. I grabbed a basket to just store random little knickknacks. I have a collection of cards and photos and tickets and things that all just things that are like important to me from little trips and things that I've been on. And I was thinking of putting this in the bookshelf in the bedroom and just, throwing that kind of sentimental stuff into it. I have this fabulous piece. I don't really want to do this one-handed, but I was thinking for the entry table, the set of drawers that I just got, and I could also take the lid off and use it as a vase. This one was on a bit of a sale as well for $24, so I didn't think that was too bad, but I'm not like 100% on this one. I also have a storage container. I thought I would use this in the bathroom for all of my hair tools. I did check real quick and my curling wand fits in there, so I think this will be handy just to throw my hairdryer, curling wand, all that sort of stuff in. I also picked up this fabulous wooden board. I love that it has like the little legs on it, and I thought I could use this in the little coffee station behind me. I forgot to mention that one of the frames I actually picked up at Marshall's, so after I went to Home Goods, I really quickly ducked into Marshall's. I didn't film anything in there, but as I was walking out through the checkouts, I saw this little cleaning set. I don't really care for these sponges, but when I saw the microfiber little blue and white checkered cloths, I thought that was perfect because I was just about to purchase some microfiber cleaning cloths off Amazon, and I got these instead. And I think this will just look so cute draped over the tap as opposed to the little more disposable ones that I have. I purchased those when I first moved in and I've run out of the pack, so time to get some reusable ones. And then in the most exciting items that I found at Marshall's, I have the Laura Ashley blue little plates that match my bedspread. This is the same pattern as my bedspread and it's in these little plates. I decided to get four, a little set of four. They also had regular bowls and then sort of more flat pasta bowls. They didn't have full-size plates. If they had full-size plates, I maybe would have considered getting an entire set, but I thought I would just get four of these little plates so that if I ever have anyone over and we're gonna have little cakes or snacks, they can go on these plates because they're just so adorable. So I had to get those. And I think that's everything. So I'm gonna style some of this stuff up. I'm also not gonna be able to style it all up because I just don't think I have enough pieces yet, but we're gonna give some of it a go. These are also dishwasher safe, so I can peel the sticker off and chuck these in the dishwasher. So I might do that right now. It is perfect. Oh my God, I love it so much. It's just a cloth. It's just a cleaning cloth, but it looks so stylish and cool. It also darkens up a lot when it's wet. And oh, there's the little plastic thing. I gotta get rid of that. What do you call it? The thing that sticks it all together. I love it. I really should wash them before I start cleaning the bench with them, but like that looks so much better. And this one's also really dirty and needs to be thrown out. But oh my God, it's amazing. I love it. Also, my sad little basil plant. I used almost all of it last night. We'll probably use the rest of it today, and then I'll have to get a new one. That's the idea of these things, right? You just buy the plant and it lasts you longer than buying a bunch, and then you just buy a new plant. Is that what you do? Either way, I'm gonna keep these little pots so I can propagate and expand my plant collection. I have not made any progress in decorating this space. I like the candles kind of on their own. I don't mind this on its own. Together, no, not really. I also don't really like this Marc Jacobs book, so I may get rid of that. I'm gonna be going back, so I might even try getting some florals that could fit in there that might make it look a bit better. You know what, I kind of like it without the lid. If I take the lid away, I kind of like it a bit better. So maybe some florals, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. For now, I'm just gonna leave this. This is a work in progress. Okay, I am gonna take my plant and my sponge out of here for a second. I filled the coffee mug tray with coffee mugs and it's not super stable. Like, it's not gonna tip over, but it's also not that stable. I think I would just prefer one that just has the round base. So I think I'm gonna take this one back, and I quite like this little shelfy thing, but I'm going to be styling it up for autumn. So I'm gonna move this plant out of here, probably put a vase in the back there with some flowers like I used to do with my old setup. And then I've been meaning to put this up on the wall. These are my tea bags, and so I'll figure something else out with it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the tree. It also looks really cluttered with all of those mugs on it because my mugs are really quite large. Interestingly enough, this is from a brand called 10 Strawberry Street, and I got this one about 2 years ago, and then I just picked up this one recently, and I also got this one when I was back in Australia. And you can just see how much bigger these two are compared to this one, and I much prefer this size opposed to these two, which is kind of annoying. I also have my little Anthropology pumpkin mugs. This is my newest one. I bought this when I was up in Canada. Ooh, you know what? That actually looks kind of cute just sitting there. I bought that one when I was in Canada because if you can make it to an Anthropology store in Canada, chances are it's cheaper because they usually have dollar for dollar. And so with the exchange rate, it was like 25% cheaper than here. I also have this one from 2 years ago, which they stopped making the floral ones this year, and I'm really not happy about it. And then I bought this one in 2021, which is just their plain pumpkin mug. They've brought it back, but it does have a matte bottom like this one. But those are my 3 little pumpkin mugs. I'm very excited to decorate for autumn, but I think this little tree thing's gonna go back, and I'm gonna put these away because they're just too big. Anyway, it's a work in progress. Everything is a work in progress. You just have to trust the process, and when we come back next week to decorate for autumn, trust me, it'll work. It'll look amazing. Everything feels a little incomplete, and I'm not a fan. It's annoying because I just bought so much stuff, and yet nothing feels like it's fully styled. It's fine though. I have a vision for the coffee station, and I just have to get some more stuff for the autumn/fall to be able to finish that off. So I'm not worried about that. I will take this back. I think I just want a regular old coffee mug tree that doesn't have the extended bottom on it, that's, you know, a little bit more stable, and I got to do that front entryway. I just have to find the right pieces. So I'm gonna go and put this in my bedroom. I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me, doing a little bit of thrifting, doing a little bit of exploring, and also some more home decor shopping, like the fun stuff, you know, like this is the fun stuff, it's all the pretty stuff. But yeah, it didn't get as a complete finished, like, you know, total transformation type thing, but that's okay. We can do that next week when I start decorating. Oh, also, I have to return the coffee table. I thought they were just gonna say, just throw it out, but in order for me to get a refund, I actually have to ship it back, which seems like such a waste of shipping costs for Wayfair, but that's what they want. So I printed out the label this morning at my boyfriend's house, and I'm gonna box it up, and this afternoon, I think we might get an Uber XL because it won't fit in his car, and we can take it back to be dropped off. And then in the meantime, I also bought a new coffee table. It was like 85 bucks. It's cheap. It'll do the job because I just cannot live without a coffee table anymore, and I'm so sick of trying to find the perfect one, and all the ones that I want are just far too big for the space, so I gave up. I got an $85 one. It's cute. It'll do. I'm gonna call it a day. So I'm calling it a day on the coffee table and on this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you very, very shortly for all the cleaning, the organizing, and the autumn decorating.